got the tail is completed, as you can see. Top portion, bottom portion is completed. Now we're going to start on the wing area. Again, I burn it the same way. I start at the bottom and work my way up to the top. First of all, I'll go ahead and burn the quill lines on this particular side of the bird end first. So I'll burn these quill lines in, and I have one right here that I'll burn in. That one, and then this one here. And the next one. Now some people, because this little bit of the quill is just sticking out, you don't make it as wide at the top up here like this one, because it's up under here somewhere, so you'll have to narrow it down a little bit more, like so. Like this one right here is just practically just a line, like on both of them. And this one, now this one is different, as you can see. Pull it right out to the tip of the feather, like so. Notice how we carve the feathers in different directions, so the quills are never always in a straight line. Sometimes they line up that way and sometimes they don't. It's in real life, it's how the bird has his feathers crossed or whatever. When you get on the tip of one like this, be careful you don't burn down too far. You burn right in and split it like that. So we've got the quills laid in. We'll start burning on this bottom side, and we'll burn up to the top, and when we're done there, then we'll burn the right side the same way, and we'll lay the quills in on it later. Right now, let's start burning the bottom side of this bird. Remember, everything is not straight lines, it's curved a little bit, like so. Let's just give myself a little flow line, keeping things close. Don't push too hard and run off the edge of this, because you can slip and cut through it, and then you'll burn into the breast. That's already been textured. You don't want to do that. If you find yourself burning and you end up, the blade slips and goes into the same hole again, just continue on, don't worry about it, just come over to the next one. If you burn, and let's say you burn one this wide, and you say, oh, it's too far apart, just come right back into the middle of it, burn it again. Remember, you keep going right up against the other feather. Just like so. The reason I burn from the bottom to the top, is because when I burn the next feather above it, it burns down on top of it. And gives a nice transition, whereas if you burn it the other way, you can see it's like you missed a smart part of it. It doesn't burn it all the way through, and you have like a blank space underneath there. But you can just go back. If you do that, you can go back and clean that up. You just have to turn the bird around upside down and do it from the underside. You can see it's keeping them at an angle, right up against the other one. right up against the feather right above it. These are real long feathers here, so it takes a while to get to the end of them. But once you get going here, you can establish a rhythm really. You can see I've picked it up a little bit because I've got just a rhythm going about where to put the pin down next. Like so. Just continue working our way around to the top feather. Have some little fuzzies that you missed when you were cutting these and they're still up against the bottom of this feather, this burning pin just kind of automatically takes those out. Now as it starts to narrow right here, you want to be careful and not slip down and break something out. Which I have done before. Kind of hard to fill that spot in again. Now I'm burning right down through there onto the top of the other feather. Just like so. I'll be coming right on around to the tip of the feather. Here's where you have to be careful, because now you have nothing underneath you, so you don't want to push too hard and break the tip of the feather. Use a light touch, let the pin cut through and burn. Like so. Okay, there's that part of the feather. Now we turn it around and we burn the other side of the feather. And be careful because this feather, nothing underneath it, so you can break it real easy. Don't use some heavy pressure. Now at this point, this feather right here doesn't go all the way down, it's just under this feather. So I can go ahead and burn this side of it while I'm up here. Like so. Very careful when you get to the edge here. Light touch again. Turn it around. Burn the next part of it. There we go. So now we have two feathers actually completed. We burn the rest of them all the same way. It's the same technique for every one of them. We'll do the other side the same way. So we'll finish out this top feather, these right side feathers, and get those burned. And then we'll start on the right hand side. You can see we're getting ready close to finishing up the top parts of the right wing, left wing feather. Like I said, it's all done the same way. We just do one side after another, keeping everything very tight. As you get to these edges, don't go too far. Same way with this one. We do this same process on the right hand side. We come over here, this feather here, and start it. Like that, maintaining that angle off of this bottom edge of the other feather. everything together. It's starting to come along nicely along this edge right here, right up against the bottom of the other feather. Get to the quill line. Small. Then you can do the other side. Again, being careful because it's narrow over here and it's getting close to the edge, so you don't want to push down too hard. Okay. Go back and repeat this process for this one. Right up against the tip of that feather. Just bring it on around. It starts to go a little faster as you get closer to the top because the feathers get shorter, so you can get through them pretty quickly. Still, don't rush it. Just keep a steady pressure. Keep your burn line straight coming off, or curved coming off the quill and not straight. Turn it around. Again, the other side. Like so. Now that we've got this one particular burned here, what we can do now is pick up this feather here and burn it in. Go right up against, you see, right up against the area that we have stoned. Being careful not to go up into that stoned area. Against the quill. And just a little bit. Pick up the other side of that feather. This other feather. Almost completed here. This side right up to the quill. See, that quill's real narrow, so you don't want to just go right across the top of it. And turn it around. Just burn that quill fast. There we go. Pick that quill up a little bit. So being careful right here because it's right on the edge. Do the same thing to the other one. Got a little guide line in. That's the left side of that feather almost completed. And then the other side will be completed for the right side of the feather, of the wing feathers. The left side, I should say, of the wing feathers. Okay, now we have that side completed. Quills all laid and everything. Do the same thing to the right side. Same procedure, same process.